I was in the hospital here at SSM DePaul, and they told me that I weighed 375 pounds. And I was shocked, and I knew then that I had had enough, that it had to be done.
Before the surgery, the medical conditions I suffered with mostly was an enlarged heart, extreme sleep apnea, which adds to the problem.
Almost killed you.
Somebody visited me in the ICU unit. I was there in April of '08. I weighed 590 pounds. Brought up the idea of having weight loss surgery. We attended some seminars they have here. Really liked the staff.
We chose the weight loss center here at DePaul because we had heard a lot about it. A lot of people had commented that Dr. Morales was a very good surgeon, and the people in the office were very nice. And it is a center of excellence, and that's something that they tell you to look for when you're going to have the surgery. We kind of decided together to have it done. I went first and had the surgery in December, and then 6 months later he had his surgery.
So I could take care of her and she could take care of me.
And that's what we did.
We attended the seminars for the Weight Loss Center for probably a year or two before we actually had surgery, which helped us prepare and actually lose some weight prior to surgery.
I lost a considerable amount of weight before surgery, but would never have kept it off had I not had the surgery. I just can't say enough thanks to the people here at the SSM Weight Loss Institute. From Dr. Morales on down, everybody here works together to make sure that you have the best care. I have a new grandson that was born in November, and just to be able to pick him up and hold him and to be there for his birth meant the world to me, and I would have never been able to fly there on an airplane the way I was. Weight loss surgery has made me where I can play with my grandchildren, I can cook again, I can do things that I hadn't done for a long time because I had been sick and in a wheelchair.
Flying and not having to buy an extra seat. You know, it's almost degrading sometimes when you go in and they make a big deal out of you having to have 2 seats. Don't have to do that anymore.
I have a wow moment when I went to look for new jeans, and I found that from a size 30, 32, I had gotten down to an 18, and it was an 18 junior. That was my wow moment, and I was so excited I had to go back and buy a second pair the same day.
A wow moment for me might have been the time I stepped on the scale and realized that I was exactly half of what I once was. You know, when you go from 590 to, 295, which it's, you figure you're half the person you once was. It's kind of awe-inspiring.
It's one of the hardest things I've ever done, but it's something that was worthwhile. And as I said before, I would go through it again.
One of the most rewarding things I've ever done.
Right.